Have you ever wondered whether the way you care for your body on a daily basis could affect your lifespan? This isn't something most people think about, but healthcare experts reveal that there are areas of the body that are often overlooked, which may hold the key to helping you live longer and healthier. As we age, the immune system is not as strong as it used to be, and just one simple habit, like not properly cleaning certain areas, can lead to infections, inflammations, and even serious illnesses. So, in today's video, we will explore 4 areas of the body that older adults need to pay more attention to in terms of hygiene if they want to maintain their health and prolong their lives. You might be surprised by some of the names on this list, but by the end of the video, you will understand why neglecting them can put your body at risk. Particularly, the last point is an area that almost everyone forgets to clean, but it can make a significant difference in your overall health. So, be sure to watch until the end of the video so you don't miss this important information. And if this is your first time visiting our channel, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell to not miss beneficial content that helps you enjoy a healthy and vibrant life. Now, let's get started with the first position on this list. Our body is a wonderful system, but over time, it also undergoes significant changes. As we age, the immune system no longer functions as robustly as before, the ability to self-heal gradually decreases, and issues that may seem trivial can lead to serious consequences. Just a small infection, an inflamed area of skin, or a neglected spot in the cleaning process can become a danger if not properly cared for. The reality is that many people believe that daily bathing is enough to keep the body clean, but there are specific areas that are particularly prone to accumulating bacteria, fungi, and dirt that we inadvertently overlook. These areas not only affect personal hygiene but can also impact overall health, from causing persistent inflammation to increasing the risk of serious illnesses. Therefore, in this video, we will explore 4 important body parts that need to be properly cleansed to maintain long-term health. Not only will I highlight these areas, but I will also share real-life stories, common mistakes that many people make, and how to correct them so that you can easily incorporate them into your daily routine. Especially, make sure to watch until the end of the video because the last point is one of the body areas that almost everyone forgets, but it can significantly impact health if not properly cleaned. Additionally, if you find the information in this video useful, don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button to stay updated with valuable knowledge that helps you take care of yourself and your loved ones in the best way possible. Now, let's get started with the first position on this list. 1. Under the nails. Many people have a habit of washing their hands frequently, but they often forget a small yet extremely important area: the space under the nails. This is an ideal place for dirt, bacteria, and even dangerous pathogens to hide, which are not visible to the naked eye. Our hands come into contact with countless surfaces every day, from doorknobs, cash, food to our own faces. If not cleaned properly, bacteria that accumulate under the nails can easily enter the body when we touch food or open wounds on the skin. Especially for the elderly, a weakened immune system increases the risk of infections from bacteria under the nails. Another common issue is nail fungus, which occurs when moisture and bacteria get trapped under the nails for a long time. This can lead to yellowing, thickening, and even cracking of the nails, causing discomfort and aesthetic issues. If left untreated, the infection can spread and become a prolonged problem requiring medical intervention. Take the story of Mrs. Lawn, a 75-year-old woman who loves gardening, as an example. She frequently gardens and washes her hands after each session, but seldom pays attention to the area under her nails. Initially, she only felt slight itching at the tip of her fingers, but after a few weeks, a small infection spread, causing swelling and pain around her nails. When she saw the doctor, she was informed that bacteria from the soil had entered her nails through small scratches she hadn't noticed. If she had paid more attention to cleaning under her nails, this could have been completely prevented. So how can we keep our nails clean and avoid these potential risks? The simplest way is to use a soft brush or an old toothbrush to scrub the area under the nails each time we wash our hands, using soap and warm water. Trimming the nails neatly also helps reduce spaces where bacteria can accumulate. For those with limited mobility due to arthritis or hand issues, assistive tools or help from loved ones can be used to maintain nail hygiene. Taking care of nails is not just a simple hygiene habit. It's also an essential step in protecting the body from bacteria and dangerous infections. By just spending a few extra seconds each day to clean this area, you can significantly reduce the risk of unnecessary health issues. And that's just one of the important areas. Keep watching to discover other parts you need to pay more attention to in your daily. 2 feet. The feet are the part of the body that supports the entire weight, allowing us to move around throughout our lives, yet they are often overlooked when it comes to daily hygiene care. This is particularly dangerous for the elderly. As blood circulation slows, skin becomes thinner, and the ability to resist infections significantly decreases. If not properly cleaned, feet can become a breeding ground for bacteria, fungi, and other more serious health issues. One of the most common problems is foot fungal infections, particularly athlete's foot. This is an ideal environment for fungi to thrive, as the feet are often damp from sweat and not dried thoroughly after bathing. If you've ever noticed peeling skin, itching, or an unpleasant odor, it could be a sign of fungal growth. If left untreated, the infection can spread to the toenails, causing deformity and prolonged pain. Not only are skin fungi a concern, but another serious issue is small unnoticed wounds, especially for those with diabetes or circulation issues. As feeling in the feet can diminish with age, many people are unaware that they have abrasions or small ulcers. This leads to infections that can expand, and in severe cases, may require prolonged medical treatment. Consider the case of Mr. Min, an 80-year-old man who continues his morning walking routine. Thinking that feet don't need as thorough cleaning as other body parts, he only rinses them briefly while showering and never checks closely. One day he noticed a red spot on his toe, but since it didn't hurt, he didn't worry about it. A week later, the area became swollen and began to ooze. When he went to the hospital, doctors found he had a severe infection from a small scratch, and the treatment process lasted for months. If he had spent a few extra minutes each day to wash and inspect his feet, this issue could have been prevented from the start. So how can you properly care for your feet? First, wash your feet daily with warm water and soap, paying special attention to the spaces between the toes, where fungi are most likely to flourish. Next, ensure that you dry completely, as excess moisture can promote bacterial growth. Trim toenails neatly to avoid ingrown nails and infections. For those who find it difficult to bend down to wash their feet, a long-handled brush or assistance from family members can help. Healthy feet help you maintain mobility, independence, and fully enjoy life. Don't let small issues turn into major problems just because of improper hygiene habits. And this isn't the only part that many people forget. Stay tuned to discover more important areas that need your attention in your daily body care routine. 3 areas to clean. When it comes to body hygiene, most people pay attention to their face, hands, feet, or even armpits, but one important area is often overlooked: the area behind the ears. Although small, this spot can accumulate dirt, sweat, and oil more easily than you might think. If not cleaned regularly, this area can become a hotspot for bacteria to thrive, leading to infections, skin irritations, and even unpleasant odors. The skin behind the ears has many natural folds and oil glands that are consistently active. When oil and sweat build up, they can form a greasy layer that attracts dirt and bacteria. This is especially true for those who frequently wear glasses, hearing aids, or masks, as these items can trap heat and moisture, creating an ideal environment for bacteria to grow. If you've ever noticed an unpleasant smell coming from behind your ears, it could be a sign of accumulated sebum and bacteria that have not been properly removed. Another issue many people overlook is seborrheic dermatitis. This is a common condition that can occur in the area behind the ears, causing dry, flaky, and itchy skin. Often, people confuse it with regular dry skin, but in reality, if not properly cared for, it can worsen, leading to infections or long-term skin damage. Take the story of Mrs. Han, a 72-year-old woman who takes pride in her healthy skin. She maintains a daily face washing routine and takes great care of her skin, but she completely forgot about the area behind her ears. One day, she felt itchy and had a burning sensation in this area. When she checked in the mirror, she noticed her skin was red and had flaky patches. After seeing a doctor, she was diagnosed with seborrheic dermatitis due to the buildup of excess oil and dirt. If she had paid attention to cleaning the area behind her ears daily, this condition could have been prevented right from the start. So how can you keep the area behind your ears clean and healthy? The simplest way is to incorporate this area into your daily hygiene routine. When washing your face or showering, take a few seconds to gently clean the area behind your ears with warm water and mild soap. Use your fingertips or a soft cloth to gently scrub, ensuring you remove all excess oil and dirt. After rinsing, make sure to dry it completely to avoid creating a damp environment, which helps prevent bacterial growth. Spending a little extra time cleaning this small area can make a big difference in maintaining personal hygiene and skin health. Importantly, this is not the only area that many people tend to overlook. Stay tuned to discover another area you must pay attention to if you want to protect your health comprehensively. 4. Hands. The hands are one of the most important parts of the body, enabling us to perform daily activities, from eating, cooking, and gripping to touching our face, hair, or even unconsciously rubbing our eyes. However, many people do not realize that the hands are also the quickest route for bacteria, viruses, and disease-causing agents to enter the body. If not cleaned properly, the hands can become a dangerous source of infection, especially for the elderly, whose immune systems may no longer be strong enough to fight off infections. Consider how many different surfaces your hands touch each day, from doorknobs, phones, computer keyboards, cash, to food. These surfaces harbor millions of bacteria and viruses, and just one unconscious touch to your eyes, nose, or mouth can allow them to easily enter your body, causing respiratory and digestive illnesses and even skin infections. For older adults, seemingly simple illnesses like colds, flu, or stomach infections can last longer and become more serious due to a weakened immune system over time. One of the most common mistakes when washing hands is to wash them hastily or not comply with the minimum time. According to health experts, proper hand washing requires at least 20 seconds with soap and warm water. Many people focus only on the palms, leaving out important areas like the spaces between the fingers, the back of the hands, and even the wrists. Additionally, if you do not pay attention to cleaning under the nails, bacteria and dirt can still remain, continuing to cause harm even after you have washed your hands. Look at the story of Mr. Nam, a 74-year-old man living alone who is very mindful of his healthy eating habits. However, he frequently suffers from colds and digestive issues without understanding the cause. When he visited the doctor, he was reminded that improper hand washing might be the primary reason for his health problems. After he began paying more attention to hand hygiene, especially before eating and after going out, he noticed a marked improvement. He became ill less often, felt healthier, and had more energy in his daily life. So how can you ensure that you are washing your hands correctly? Remember to wash your hands with warm water and soap, scrubbing each finger, between the fingers, the backs of the hands, and wrists for at least 20 seconds. If soap and water are unavailable, you can use a hand sanitizer containing at least 60% alcohol to kill germs. Be sure to wash your hands right after coming home, before eating, after using the restroom, and especially after touching surfaces in public such as doorknobs, railings, or money. Do not underestimate the power of a simple habit like proper hand washing. This is one of the most effective measures to protect yourself from bacteria, viruses, and many dangerous diseases. More importantly, this practice not only protects you but also helps keep those around you safe. But this is not the last thing you need to know. Keep reading to understand the importance of maintaining these hygiene habits and how they can help you enjoy a healthier life. Through what has been shared in today's video, it can be seen that maintaining personal hygiene is not just a simple daily habit but also plays an important role in protecting health and prolonging life. Areas such as under the nails, feet, behind the ears, and hands are often neglected, but in reality, they can be havens for bacteria, fungi, and many disease-causing agents if not cleaned properly. As we age, the immune system is no longer as strong as before, and just a small carelessness in personal hygiene can lead to serious health issues. By spending a little extra time each day to clean these areas, you not only help your body stay away from bacteria and diseases but also enhance overall health, improve the quality of life, and maintain independence in daily activities. There's no need for drastic changes. Just a few small adjustments in hygiene habits can bring significant benefits for long-term health. If you've followed along this far, take a moment to share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever made a mistake in personal hygiene that you didn't realize until faced with health issues? Or do you have some great tips for maintaining better hygiene every day? Please share so that everyone can learn and raise awareness about this issue. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss out on future valuable content. Your support will help us continue to provide valuable information to help everyone lead a healthier and happier life. Thank you for taking the time to watch, and we look forward to seeing you in the next videos.